Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Disha Rastogi, a digital analytics consultant. And today I'm going to introduce you to cloud concepts. What is cloud? What are the benefits? Important concepts like service models, deployment models. So let's get started. Do like the video. If you are into digital analytics or customer data platform, this channel is for you. Subscribe so that you don't miss out on any great videos. Just look at this slide. I'm sure every one of us has used some or the other tools here, right? So let's understand what is cloud computing. It is delivery of computing services over the internet by using a pay-as-you-go pricing model. To put it another way, cloud computing is a way to rent compute power and storage from someone else's data center. You can treat cloud resources like you would treat your own resources in your own data center. When you are done using them, you give them back. You are billed only for what you use. So instead of maintaining CPU and storage in your data center, you rent them for the time you need them. The cloud provider takes care of maintaining that underlying infrastructure. It enables you to quickly solve your toughest business challenge and help you bring cutting edge solutions to your users. So that's what it is, cloud computing. Let's understand the benefits. The first one is cost. So it's own a house versus rent a house, right? That's the very basic concept. The cloud gives you access to a high-end infrastructure for a fraction of the price. Not only do you pay only for what you use, but also you reduce the financial pressure associated with maintaining the equipment. Next one is compliance. Cloud solutions offer a variety of features to help you manage your documents. The subscription per user model ensures that your software licenses are always compliant. Automatic backups, versioning, granular permissions, centralized document management, and archiving are just a few examples of the essential functions of compliance. Next one is security. Encryption, authorization, these are the very basics. Protect your data in the cloud with passwords. Prohibit the installation of certain applications and delete data remotely. Security is the responsibility of the cloud solution provider. That's about it. Next is business continuity. The very basic term that explains business continuity is always up. It's like work from home versus work from office. If one system is off, you can use the other system when you are working from office. But in case of work from home, you don't have this flexibility. The cloud provides the ability to fully restore business data and ensure fast business recovery, right? The next is, and last one is productivity. Basic idea here is sharing and collaborating both inside and outside the organization becomes simpler and more secure. With the subscription model, you don't have to make any upfront investment or pay for upgrades. So these are the very major benefits of cloud. Other benefits like disaster recovery, scalability, elasticity, agility, geo-distribution, they are also there, right? You can go ahead and explore these benefits as well. But these are the very important ones. So now we are going to talk about deployment models. There are three types. The first one is public cloud. Services are offered over the public internet and available to anyone who wants to purchase them. Cloud resources like servers and storage are owned and operated by a third-party cloud service provider and delivered over the internet. So basic concept here is that services are offered over the public internet and available to anyone who wants to purchase them. That line is very important to understand public cloud. Example, AWS, Azure, right? The next one is private cloud. Now here, the computing resources are used exclusively by users from one business or organization. A private cloud can be physically hosted at your organization on-site data center. It can also be hosted by a third-party service provider. So here the concept is that it's used for a single organization, right? And the last one is hybrid, which is a mix of public and private. It allows data and applications to be shared between the public and the private cloud. That's the basic idea of deployment model. So now we are going to talk about service models. There are three service models: software as a service, platform as a service, and infrastructure as a service. Now, software as a service, what it is all about? In this model, the cloud provider manages all aspects of the application environment, such as virtual machines, networking resources, data storage, and applications. The cloud tenant only needs to provide their data to the application managed by the cloud provider. For example, Office 365 provides a fully working version of Office that runs in the cloud. All that you need to do is create your content and 365 will take care of everything else, right? So Office 365 is a very good example of software as a service. The next one is platform as a service. Now here it is a managed hosting environment. The cloud provider manages the virtual machines and networking resources, and the cloud tenant deploys their applications into the managed hosting environment. For example, Azure App Services. It provides a managed hosting environment where developers can upload their web applications without having to deal with the physical hardware and software requirements. And last is infrastructure as a service. Now, infrastructure as a service is the closest to managing physical servers. A cloud provider keeps the hardware up to date, but operating system maintenance and network configuration is left to the cloud tenant. For example, Azure virtual machines. They are fully operational virtual compute devices running in Microsoft data centers. Advantage of this model is rapid deployment of new compute devices. Setting up a new virtual machine is considerably faster than procuring, installing, and configuring a physical server. So as you can see that in software as a service, you have less control, and as you move forward to infrastructure as a service, you have the highest control, right? So that is the way how it works. I've also given some other examples of these tools, like infrastructure as a service has AWS, Rackspace. Software as a service has Gmail, apart from Office 365 that I talked about, Dropbox, right? Platform as a service, you have OpenShift, Azure App Services we talked about. So these are the different examples of these service models. That was about it. If you found this video helpful, please like, share and subscribe. Keep watching this channel for important videos on customer data platform or digital analytics. Thank you.